streaming. Hello, everyone, and welcome to my Twitch channel. I'm Christiana Ellis, and amongst the many things that I sometimes do on the internet, sometimes I stream video games like today. So, I am a big fan of the Space Quest series. But back in the day, the ones that I played when they were new were 3 through 6 of the Space Quest series, and I saw recently the Space Quest collection on sale, and I just thought, wouldn't that be fun to just pick it up and play through the whole series, and maybe I could stream while I played through the whole series, huh? Huh? Well, I've only done one session so far, and I made it about, I think, halfway through Space Quest 1 or so, and so today I'm going to continue picking it up where I left off as Roger Wilco has arrived at the Ullence Flats. And I will confess something a little bit embarrassing right now, which is that the last time I played this, there was something about this game that I missed. And it was lying in bed days later that I realized Ullence Flats. Oh, it's a fart joke. And so to my deep shame, it took me that long to recognize that. But in the meantime, we're going to rejoin here. Oh, we got Smarter Master in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And so let's get started. I'm going to load up my save game for the Ullence Flats and see what there is to see. All right. Oh, there's looks like a little Greedo guy going into the bar there. So let's see. I am. Oops. Get my keyboard working right. Get out. Say what? So currently this little flying saucer thing in the center is, or rather, I don't know. Yeah, this little guy right here is Roger Wilco in his flight suit sitting in a little skimmer that I have to apparently exit somehow. Exit skimmer. There we go. All right. Sound. So what's that guy doing? Wait, say, this is a genuine Fulton Sand skimmer. I've been looking for one just like it. I wonder if you would accept 30 buckazoids. Oops. Talk to alien. Man is not interested in idle conversation. He's only interested in the skimmer. Sell skimmer, because that's probably not a terrible idea. All right. Let's see. Give skimmer. Say what? Okay. Well, talk to man. Okay, yes. Can't hear you from there, I'll have to get closer. Okay. Walking along like my life depends on the speed. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Part of the reason it's so slow right now is because there was a terrible, terrible action sequence, that was, oh, I guess I was on normal. That I had turned it down to... Yeah, there we go. What? No, wait, no. Oh. Except... Oh, no, see, I took too long. Oh, dear. Well, gosh, you know, that just goes to show you that patience is a virtue, right? Like, I was on my way to accept his offer, but he was so impatient, he got all in a huff. That's just terrible. Well, we'll see. I might reload it to see if I get stuck here. We'll see what happens. Look around. Round, round, look around. I look around, Ulands Flats, look around. You are at the south edge of Ulands Flats. The area is protected from predators by an electronic barrier which runs around the perimeter of the settlement. Well, that's handy. Oh, look, hey. He came back. Okay, this is that's awesome. He came back. Okay, this is my final offer, and I'm only doing it because you look like you need it pretty bad. I'll give you 30 buckets, and I'll throw in this swell jetpack. Oh, nice. I only used it once. Works great in zero gravity. You'll love it. Is that a deal, yes or no? That's awesome. See, it just goes to show that I should learn patience. Glad we could do business. Hope your stay in Ulands Flats is an interesting one. Yeah, I bet he blows it up or something. No? Okay, just zooms away. Well, all right. Let's see what I got in my inventory. Buckazoids. The Buckazoid is a flat piece of a precious alien metal. You have 30 of them. Nice. And then a jetpack. This is your bargain jetpack. All right. What else do I have? So I still have my key card. Flat, rectangular piece of synthetic material which is magnetically keyed for passing check stations. Written in tiny letters are the words "Beak and Hinder Security Systems." And then I have a cartridge, which is the that's my secret data plans that I have to get to the home base or something. Gadget. Yes, dialect translator turned on. All right. And glass. This is just a shard of glass, right? Yeah, I used some of those already. Look at ship. Ship. There are a couple of other craft here which might belong to the beings inside this building. Yeah. Look at building. Small rounded structure here with a door on one side is typical of some of the prefab structures used in frontier areas years ago. And now I know. Look at sign. Oops. That does not appear to be here to view, whatever that means. Alright, well, let's go inside. Do, do, do. Time to wet my whistle. Alright, got that high quality EGA system speaker music. Woo! Alright. Okay. If the music is obnoxiously loud, let me know. I can maybe turn it off. We'll see how long I have to put up with it. This is a seedy little place. Galactic riffraff are seated at the bar. The bartender drops by occasionally to serve them. A band is cranking out some of the more popular tunes in the quadrant. There's a slot machine standing near the bar. You'll notice a sweeper in the lower corner of the room. It must get messy here. No one seems to notice or care that you have entered the bar. Listen to music. Don't understand music. Listen. Listen. Alright, well, talk to band. Bang. I have to apologize for my typing because it doesn't use my custom keyboard mapping, so I have to sort of manually hunt and peck a little bit. Band. I'm not interested in you. Well, boo. Look at slot machine. Don't have a good view from him. Alright. Someone got disintegrated? Did I miss? was I not looking? And I missed something? Maybe? While I was typing? You don't have a good view from here. Alright. Where does it want me? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, I have 30 Buckazoids now. Let's see. Well, let's bet 1 Buckazoid to start. All right. Well, maybe let's do one more. Although I suspect in an adventure game like this one that it's probably rigged in some way, and I'll have to figure out how to beat it later. Not a chance. All right, yeah, let's quit for now. Ah, that's a different band. Nice, the Blues Brothers. Nice. So is this the sweeper down here? Look at sweeper. Sweeper is a small motorized device which scans the floor for debris and removes it within moments of detection. Nothing special about it otherwise. Okay. Bet you have to make it sweep up something later. Talk to bartender. Bartender only interested in selling his wares. He is of no help otherwise. Okay. What'll it be? I got beer and there's 2 Buckazoids. Yes? Fine. Buy beer? That'll be $2. Thank you very much. Come again. Alright, did I get a beer? Do I have a beer in my inventory? I do! Look at that! Beer. Vessel of that acrid yet buoyant Caronian ale. Alright. Nice. Drink beer. The beer tastes like carbonated zipple sweat. However, considering recent events, you could learn to love it. Nice. Nice. Talk to man. No one here seems willing to acknowledge your presence. Maybe they're not too fond of humanoids. I see how it is. Give beer to a man. No. Do I still have the beer if I drink it? No. You know what? I bet you I'm going to buy another one. Buy beer. Okay. Buy. Oh, there we go. Beer. Alright. Well, so I'm going to have one so I can keep it in my inventory here. Let's try using the sweeper. Use sweeper. I was a janitor on the ship, after all. Not currently one of your options. Well, boo. Alright, well, so let's see what else there is going on here in Ulan's Flats. The Blues Brothers are great, by the way. I love that movie so much. It's one of my all-time favorites. Used to have one of those movies I had on VHS and watched it so much it just like wore itself out. Ooh, Tiny's used spacecraft. Ooh. Look around. Sure want to. Yeah. Howdy, Bucko. Can I interest you in one of the finest little used spaceships in the galaxy? You look like a man of discerning taste. There's quite a unique little unit, never been flown over Mach 3, owned by a little old lady from Glanzadrom. You have to fly it to believe it, and she can be yours for only 99 Buckazoids. I don't have that much. Okay. What about this fancy blue one over here? Do 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 do. Oops. Don't let appearances fool you. This baby may be a relic, I mean a classic. But she is as dependable as the day we got her, and just think she'll be the only one in the quadrant with one, I guarantee it. She's beautiful, isn't she? She's a little baby canoe spinning around the planet just under an hour. Look at the lines in that bodywork. They just don't make them like this anymore. You know what I mean? And she's real barking at 185 buckets of it. Well, I don't have that much either, dude. I only had 30. I could maybe sell my jetpack or something. Talk to alien. Don't understand. Talk to Tiny. Tiny's not a great conversationalist. He just wants to sell, sell, sell. Alright, well, at Tiny. Can be said that isn't seen. Tiny is a large red skin. Okay, the hyphen between skin and covered instead of red and skin is weird. He is a large red skin-covered beast with the personality of a true salesman, not a prime combination of traits. Well, that's a little judgmental, narrator. At building. Small, sturdy office here, which unauthorized personnel are not allowed in. It must be a brick ship house. Ha ha! Alright. Let's see what else there is to see. Standing against the protective barrier encircling units flats. Due to the fact that you are land-based, you are not able to pass. Okay, well. Dude, this guy is, you know, kind of pushy. Okay, so. Do. You know those flags going to the ground like that? Makes me think, I wonder if I'm supposed to get one of those flags. I like flags, and that's how you play these old adventure games. You pick up anything not nailed down. Yes, right. Look at flag. There's some decorative banners, which would seem to indicate that making a purchase at Tiny's can be a festive occasion. Nice. Take flag. Not seem a bit. Take banner. No, okay. Pull banner. Puny banner. Ooh, look at that ship. That's a fancy looking one. Well, there's a man with a good eye. This here's the keenest little scrambler in the hemisphere. Top of the line, handles like a charm, perfect for cruising asteroid fields. She's got all the thrust a guy could need. I tell you, she's an outright steal at 214 buckets of it. Well, you know what? Do you have anything in my price range? Probably not. So let's wander over here and see what else there is to see. Look at building. Typical desert dwelling. Alright. Look at window. Not in your sight now. Okay. Do. Droids be us. Okay. Droids be us. This is the exterior of Droids be us. There's a door here. Alright, let's go in. Ooh. Welcome to Droids be us, the finest emporium for mechanized beings in the quadrant. We have a complete line of droids for any purpose imaginable. Almost any. All top of the line, but I suppose you would probably be interested in our sale items. Please walk this way. Well, you know, I mean, yeah, but I don't appreciate the implication. Right? Yeah, Snooty, definitely. Snooty McSnooterson's working. Talk to alien. Talk to Snooty. Fine. Talk to man. Are you here to talk or are you here to buy? The salesman asks. Look at man. Salesman is a strangely built being. He looks like he might tip forward any minute. All right. Look at droid. Nothing I can tell you that the salesman hasn't already. What? Okay. Oh, there we go. That unit is good all-around droid. Sure, it may seem a little dinged up, but it's not as bad as it looks. There's still quite a bit of life left in it. And it is a great little companion. For you, only 40 buckazoids, 32 with coupon. Well, everything's still out of my price range. I need a way to make some more money. That model is ideal for flight systems operations. It will pilot any modern freighter or cruiser, and it is one of the most experienced droids we carry. For only 45 buckazoids, 36 with coupon. Wow. Got it from some gambling type who was required to pay up or perish. Alright. Well, let's see what the other ones down here are. That one is a collector's item, one of the very first droids ever built. Someday, that rare piece is going to bring me a small fortune at auction. It is not for sale. Well, fine. That we call that one the Peacemaker. It's used primarily in security. In a crime situation, it is capable of apprehending, trying, and sentencing and punishing the offender on the spot. Swift and effective, and only 368 buckazoids, 294 with coupon. Well, gosh, that seems like something that I am. Wonder if he runs the slot machine. Maybe, I don't know. We call that one. Oh, no, I just looked at that one. So, how about this? That compact unit is often used for mining. It is short and stocky and quite strong for its size. It is designed to work in areas which may be hazardous to non-mechanized beings. 325 buckazoids for years of service, 294 with coupon. Alright, well, I have not enough money to buy any of these, so I will be on my way. Sorry for window shopping, snooty snootersons. Walking along at my relaxed pace. Getting where I need to go, it's not a race. Gonna keep walking along while I'm singing a song and looking at that pile of dust. Look at dust? Is that a pile of dust left over from a disintegrated person that I didn't see happen because I was looking at the keyboard? There's a strange pile of very fine white powder here. Its origin puzzles you. It has a strange burnt smell to it. Take dust. Because that's what you do in real life, is you see weird piles of dust with burnt smells. You take that stuff, yeah. Seeps between your fingers, no need for it anyway, especially considering its origin. Well, but I thought I did not know the origin. Back into the bar, alright. Look at that graffiti. Look at graffiti. Oops, type. It's 1F. I can't type. My fingers are broken. 2 F's maybe. At graffiti. Okay. Look at building. Alright. At paint. Okay, fine, whatever. Alright, well, so looks like that's about all there is to see in this immediate vicinity. Let's head on back into the bar and see what else is going on in there. See what I can't make happen. Ooh. Someone else using the slot machine. seen the likes of the patrons seated at the bar. They look fairly absorbed in their drinks. Slot machine. Oh! So I saw it that time. The alien got disintegrated. Okay. Alright, so apparently it is a potentially lethal slot machine, I guess. I did see that there were like skull and bones on it. Let's see. Cheat at slot machine. That does not compute. Well, yeah. Look at slot machine. Hopefully I'm around the back. Don't have a good view from here. Alright, well that sweeper came out and swept up the results of that patron, so yeah, okay, so that guy got 3 skulls apparently. I don't know, let's just randomly do another bet. Tough luck. Alright, so I've already gone through that. Okay. I can't imagine. Nice. I like all the different bands here. Alright, let's see if I can talk to any of these guys. Or if they're all the same. No one likes me. Give beer to man? No, alright. Pour beer on slot machine. Use beer on slot machine. Drop beer. Silly human, that would not be helpful. Make it the sweeper get it or something. Drop glass? I have the that piece of glass. See, because I don't have my regular command here, so I can only bet. And I haven't seen any cherries even come up. Oh, okay, there we go. I mean, this could just be randomized, and I could just kind of like keep reloading it. But there's got to be a way to rig it. I mean, there has to be, right? Although, see, that's one of the risks of these old ones, is that sometimes they have just like plain dumb stuff. Alright, so I do have a walkthrough that I can check if it comes to it, but I don't think I'm quite there yet. Yeah, there's a slot machine, sweeper in the lower corner, must get messy. Yeah, okay. Talk to sweeper. How about that? Yeah, alright. Okay. Alright, so let's see, what else what do I have here? I have my Buckazoids, I can use jetpack. Although he specifically said it was good for 0G, so I'm sure that comes up later, but not currently one of your options. Alright. I wonder if I had let that guy keep, that bought the skimmer, I wonder if I had let him keep coming back around, if he would have eventually paid even more. Maybe. But let's see. I bet we can't go any further down, but let's just, yeah, sure enough. All right. So before I check the walkthrough, does anyone watching, do you have any thoughts? You know, like if you just know, you could give me a hint maybe, but otherwise whoops, look, I almost typed a dirty word. Rob this, board a ship? Yeah, I could try that. So my guess is that I have to find a way to get money and then buy one of those ships, but let's in ship. Need to be closer to the middle of the ladder. Okay. Can't board it because you don't own it. Well. Aww. Climb ladder. Boo. You can't preach to me your stupid 1984 morals, Space Quest. Boo. Hey, Tiny, I know you said it was 204 buckazoids, but would you be willing to accept a slightly lower payment of 20 buckazoids instead? Can we do business or what? Talk to me, Chief. Talk. Talk to man. Not a great conversation. Just wants to sell. Alright, well, I don't have enough money. What about one of these other ships? Get in ship. Yeah, ships are locked. Of course they are. Of course they are. Let me go look at that pile of dust. Maybe if I see a couple more aliens get zapped by that thing, maybe one of them will have something left behind by the disintegration process. Wouldn't that be cool? I bet it would. It would. It would definitely be cool. Do 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 do. Eat dust. That act would lack any serious gratification. Smell dust. Oh. More came out. Search dust. Alright. Look at dust. Strange fine white powder here. Its origin puzzles you. It has a strange burnt smell to it. Alright. Move dust? Use dust. How would you like to do that? Ooh. Well, that maybe makes me think that something, you know... Use beer on dust. Pour one out for my homie. No? Okay. Take dust. Okay. There is no need for it anyway. Alright. I'm going to take a glance at the walkthrough. Let's see. Okay, well, the first thing it tells me is that I was right to sell the skimmer for the 30 buckazoids in a jetpack. Oh, man, what the... Okay. It says go back to the bar and play the slots until you have 230 buckazoids. All right, well, so... okay. See, this is why when you play these old adventure games, sometimes you just have to be content to be able to use a walkthrough because, dude, you know, sometimes they're actually not especially good puzzles. They're just kind of, you know, what are you gonna do? So the random, who knows how many deaths in the game so far? You mean? I don't know, a few. Like this one isn't quite as bad as King's Quest in the sense that there's lots of deaths. There's more early on, I think. I guess I blew up a lot in a little spaceship action sequence, but given that from what I understand, I have done everything up to this point properly. I'm gonna get up to the slot machine here and do a new save, getting up to it, and then we'll just try playing the slot machine a bit. Do you think you'll get from the slots? Oh well, I don't know. We'll see. All right. Oh, is it not sweeping up because I'm in the way? Ah, nice. Alright. Alright, so first let's save. Gambling is for losers. Losers. ... Like me. Not enough. Like me. Oh, not enough letters. All right. Well, okay. All right. Let's play the slots. And let's make big bets because they pay off better. All right. I have to press the right button here. I think probably if I win, like, all right, I won 3. All right, so that's like how much I, okay, so all right, I guess I keep doing that, and then I'll probably save a couple of times as I get more. Boo. All right. Like as I start, you know, being able to save my eat sand, that's just rude. It's like has a mean face on it too. Look at that. It's like a robot telling me to eat sand. You lose. All right. Eat sand again. Yeah. All right. I guess to some extent, the fact that I can sort of save it when I win big and then, you know, not save it when I lose gives me, like, eventually I'll get there, assuming it's not actually a rigged game, but... Alright, well, I can't even bet. Let me just bet. Oh, nice! So, my last bet that would have left me with 0 finally gave me triple cherries. That's interesting. Right? Alright, well, let's go back to, Alright. This is going to be tiresome. Alright. Oh, there we go. There we go. Starting to win a little bit at least. I'm going to have to... I wonder if it, like, eventually starts taking pity on me or something. It's not even like Super Mario where, like, I get to press a button or something. It's just apparently totally random. Alright. So I I think if I start getting above 20, and then I'll like start like spamming saves or something. Oh man, oh this is friggin' ridiculous. I can't believe that this like. Some of these old games, man. Whew, boy. All right. I mean, I love the humor in this game, but boy, this is the game design that it's like, well, gosh, if everyone knew all the actual puzzles, it would only take them 2 hours to play. So let's just put some random BS in there that makes it take an extra hour and a half just for the hell of it. So they can get to press F8 over and over again. Suck methane. Ugh. Alright, let me just... Okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm just looking at that walkthrough, and it really just says just keep doing this. Play the slots until you have 230 bucketoids. Alright, well, it's not going great so far. I'm gonna pull up just another Space Quest walkthrough just in case like that one's BS or something. Just because I don't want to keep doing this for an hour if there's actually some alternative. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, so it does suggest a couple of things. This one suggests that I can overhear a conversation if I buy more beer. But actually what I'm going to do is but it just says in order to, the only way I made it through in this version of the game was to do a lot of saving and restoring. Yeah, I think that's all I got to do. So I'm going to restore to the version where I had 20 to start. But I'm also going to buy more beer until I overhear a conversation, it says. And welcome, other doc. Drink beer. Alright. Buy beer. Fine. Two beer. I got beer and his 2 bucketoids. Alright. Buy beer. Alright. Drink beer. Gulp, gulp. Beer. Alright. Yeah, this walkthrough says that Alright. Drink. There we go. As you sip another of the odd brews, you overhear someone at the bar speaking. There I was, cruising through Sector HH when I spot this blip on the scanner. So I head right toward it, you see, and there, right there in front of me sits the Delta. He's just sitting there, my heart start hyper-warping on me. I figure my milliseconds are numbered. All I can think of is doing is getting my craft out of there, so I'm reaching for the throttle. All of a sudden, there's this incredible flash of light, you see, and just like that, this little planetoid explodes into a ball of fire. I tell you, you've never seen anything like it. I mauled the throttle and got out of there quick, you bet. Ooh, that's ominous. Alright, well, let's save it again and prepare for this exciting career as a professional gambler. And so basically, I'm gonna bet and restore it if I lose, and save it if I win, and just that's all there is to it, I guess. So zip, 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 zip. Ooh. Okay. All right. All right. That's a promising start. Zip, 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 zip. I wonder if now that I've heard the story, I wonder if that gives me any improved odds. All right, well, so that's a wash, so I'll just not do either. There. Uh-oh. Eat sand, boo. Restore. All right. All right. Okay. Got a cherry at the start. Okay. Ooh, cherries, cherries. Yay, there we go. That's another save for sure. All right. If only gambling worked like this in real life, right? Everyone needs a save and restore feature. Alright. Yeah, I think it improved the odds after I heard this story. Alright. This is still pretty ridiculous game design, though. In the remake of this one, they give you a magnet you can use to scramble the machine. Yeah, that's definitely... See, that was my first instinct when I came into this area, was to say, yeah, surely there's a way to cheat it. It doesn't expect you to just play it until you win, right? But apparently it does. Okay, so... But in some ways, that's why I think it's useful to it's interesting to go back and play the original versions of these games and to be able to observe some of these things that we would consider poor game design in modern times. You know, lessons that have been learned in the years since. Uh-oh. No, death! Ah! You lose, homeboy! You lose, homeboy! Really? Alright. Luck's turn has cost you dearly. As life seeps away, you long for the simpler days aboard the Arcada. Thank you for playing Spacecraft. Too bad you failed miserably and doomed all your people to a horrible death at the hands of the Saurians. If you continue playing as skillfully as this, we'll never have a chance for a sequel. Better luck next time. Yes, you died. Alright, well, good thing I have a save restore feature, right? Whoops. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna say dip, 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 dip a lot. Alright. Alright, come on. Come on now. Come on, Slotty now. Smile on my brother. I just need those Buckazoids so I can save my people right now. Alright, that's a wash. Oh boy. Oh, more cherries. Yay, there we go. Making a little bit of progress all the time. Getting it. You know, this is like working a real job. See? It's exactly like working a real job. Boo. Alright. So, I really appreciate having you, only with less murder. Well, I suppose that depends on what kind of job you have. I appreciate you guys being with me. I think that this part of the game would be a lot less fun playing by myself. La, 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 la. Ooh, cherries. There we go. Making progress. See, this is how people develop gambling addictions, right? You know, every loss is just like, oh, well, but then every win is like, yeah! Even if you've already lost way more than that. That's exactly how gambling addiction happens. Uh-oh. Whew. Well, I mean, I was going to restore it anyway, I suppose, but... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. You lose. Do. Eyeballs. So I've only won money with cherries so far, but it seems like in theory I could win with eyeballs or those other weird little symbols. Alright. Well, that's a wash at least. Yeah, these little diamond things. Ooh, maybe. Oh, boo. Yeah, only with all three. Yeah. But you know, all of the times that I've won anything, it was only winning with cherries. Oops, I didn't mean to plug in there, but that's alright. Alright. See, maybe this is we should take it as a lesson to avoid gambling in real life. Is just in real life you should use a magnet to rig the game. You know, you gotta gamble smart, not hard. Ooh, oh, look at that! The eyes are rolling around. Yay! Alright, that's a big win. Nice. Nice. So let's save those rotating eyeballs. Yeah, there we go. Getting along. Alright, come on. Yeah, okay, as long as it's a wash, I'll just keep replaying. Uh-oh. For some reason, playing this segment of the game is making me think of the TV show Legion, which is very good, by the way. If you haven't watched it, I really enjoyed that. It's maybe my favorite of any of the comic book TV shows, even though it's sort of very divorced from any of the actual comics. Like, it's in the X-Men universe ostensibly, but you really don't see any of the familiar characters. But it's a very good show. It's super weird. I like it a lot. So sorry. And I'm not sure what... you know what I think it is actually about this that's making me think of that? Uh-oh. Is actually the beeping sound, because it sometimes has sort of weird minimalist electronic music on the score of that show. I think that's what's making me think about it. Alright. This is thrilling internet content. On your list of shows to check out. Yeah, I definitely recommend it. It's only 2 seasons in with, 10 episodes, I think, each season. Legion is a completely different show. Yeah, that's all about a streetwise tough in 1930s New York who's got to, get a leg on. He's legging his way around the city. He got to hustle to make it work. All right. 88 Buckazoids. Oh, more. Yay. All right. Getting there. I want to win at least once with the diamonds, just to see what those do. I tell you though, in my overall Space quest here, because once I get through this one, I'm planning to move on and play the others in the series. But I'm a little anxious to get past, into the, the ones that are a little further along in their evolution. I think the diamonds give the most, if I recall rightly. Well, according to the little legend here, which it shows here, so it shows all the cherries, what those do, and then there's diamonds, the eyes, and then like a little dagger thing, it seems like. No, okay, I guess that's the diamond. Yeah, okay, so the diamonds are the 20. Yeah, so that looks like it would be the most. So... I feel like sometimes it takes longer to resolve the third one. Like, sometimes it takes less time, sometimes it takes more time, and I don't know why. It's random, I guess. Beep, 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 boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, 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 boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, 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 beep. Alright, come on. Gotta get into the fast rhythm of this. Alright. Oh, nope. Alright. Haven't played this game since sometime in the 80s, yeah. Well, hey, you're ahead of me. I never played this one. I joined the series with Space Quest 3 back in the day. I didn't ever play 1 or 2. Alright. I think I'm getting the rhythm down with the restores. Alright. Oh my god, this is like hypnotic. It's putting me like in a trance. That's also a little bit like Legion. The premise of Legion is that the main character is actually the son of Professor X. And he is like super powerful, but also insane. And he's like in this weird asylum and all sorts of weird stuff's going on. It's pretty great. I like 3 a lot, probably more than all the others. I should say though, if you think this game try Gold Rush. What is Gold Rush? I don't think I know that one. Is that another Sierra adventure game? Ooh, diamonds? Diamonds? Aw, boo. Alright, come on now. Alright, come on. Come on. Give me those cherries. Give me those sweet cherries. Yeah, there we go. See, I need to say, give me those sweet cherries every time, and clearly that's what will help me to win the money faster. We're going to try this as a scientific experiment. Alright. Standalone historical game? Oh, yeah. I mean, that seems very plausible to me. I played tons of these adventure games back in the day. Like this one was a little ahead of my, or like a little early for me. But, once you get into like the Space Quest 3 and 4 era, and then, start getting into the LucasArts games like Day of the Tentacle, and, they had the Star Trek ones, and the Discworld ones, and the Sam and Max one, and, so many great ones. Whoops. Oh. I almost saved instead of restoring. But I have crossed the 100 Buckazoid threshold. Oh, see, I didn't say give me those sweet cherries. See, this is my control. Give me those sweet cherries. Nope. See, I didn't say it early enough. Give me those sweet cherries. Nope. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Scientific proof that saying, give me those sweet cherries does not guarantee you cherries. Alright, come on now. Yeah, this is definitely an object lesson in, video games back in the day. People had to get their money's worth because, they were not cheap back in the day. So it was, something where, like, if you could really figure it all out and use a walkthrough and play through the whole game in 2 hours, people would feel like they got ripped off. So you had to put bullshit like this in it. Oh, yay, there we go. Look at those rolling eyes. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. La da 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 ya da 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 da. I'm singing the slot machine song. It's what I do when the day goes long. I sing while I gamble for Buckazoids, and it helps me pass the time. Don't help my luck any, but that isn't what I need. What I need is company while I gamble the Buckazoids away. Alright, come on. It's hopeless. It's not hopeless, though. I shall persevere. Look at that. See? Look. Now we should do scientific experiments to see if saying I shall persevere guarantees me all the cherries. Alright, let's save that again. Alright. I shall persevere! Oh, well, not all cherries, but the rhythm transition to the Doom music for me. Oh, I played a bunch of Doom, but I guess I don't feel like I remember the music very well. I remember like the door sound effect, like that stuff. And what I remember a lot from Doom is spending like an hour and a half trying to manually configure modem's strings so that I could play Doom over the modem with my friend in the other neighborhood. And we probably did 4 hours of tech support for every half an hour of play, but what are you gonna do, right? 145, and so according to this thing I need when you have 250, okay, well, so I can only get up to 250, it says. So I might as well do that. I'm on my way. On my way. Eat sand. I don't want to eat sand. It's not good for me. I can't digest silica. I need me something that's green. I don't want to eat sand. That was a mean thing to say. Oh dear. You lose homeboy is even worse. And now I'm being swept away. Alright. Yeah, I mean, Doom multiplayer, like, it's like playing this, it's, it's, the gaming experience has improved dramatically since then, but at the time, there was nothing else like it. Oops. That was technically a retreat, but alright. So it was kind of a fascinating experience, but you know, it's like we only had the one phone line, so you're trying to play online. If someone tries to pick up the phone to make a call, it disconnects you. Yeah, game has made a lot of progress. Got to the end of the first Doom game, yeah. I think Doom 2 is actually better, but you know, like the game that really took off for me of that sort of era, a little later than the first Doom, was actually Duke Nukem 3D, just because that one was so much more vertical. You could jump, you could look up and down. Dark Forces, the Star Wars one, was also really good. All right, so let's save that one. See, now that makes me want to go back and play all of these old games. All right, look, 2 wins in a row. Nice. 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 The eyes are nice. It's hopeless. But it's not. For I have the ultimate power over time itself. Yeah, Dark Forces was amazing. I think it was actually my first exposure to anything other than the movies for Star Wars. So just like the idea is like, what? There's some other kind of story that's also Star Wars? That's amazing. Yes, Live, Die, Repeat. That's an underrated movie. Edge of Tomorrow was a terrible name for it. Live, Die, Repeat was definitely better. But I liked that movie a lot. Kind of want to rewatch it now. Let's see. My voice is getting raw from all my singing. Wait, am I saving? Or yes, okay. All right. 184, I'm getting along. All right. All right. We're gonna make it through this, you guys. This is kind of like the end of my first Space Quest video that was finishing with this riding the skimmer across the ground and just having to dodge rocks. That was also kind of like this in the sense that it was so obviously designed just to make the game take longer. Like there's no you know, beneficial value. Like there's no fun factor in this. Oh, I just, okay, never mind. For a second I got distracted there whether I was saving or restoring. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on, Slotty now. Don't hold out. Alright. Yeah, to stretch out gameplay, exactly. And it was just like, you know, and in some ways, I definitely prefer, like, some of these old adventure games had puzzles that were just completely obscure or pixel hunts or whatever. And, like, those are also something that I think is, you know, not the best game design. But I would still prefer that, I think, over, you know, something like this where, like, there's no fun to be had in just riding this out unless you're, like, an obsessive slot jockey. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's some player out there for whom this is the you know, the perfect entertainment. They just sit here and do this for hours and hours and love it. And maybe the designers were making it just for that one guy. And they were, you know, when they heard all these other people saying, "Oh, it's just to kill time," they're like, "Oh no, it was the best. It was so good." Don't you remember how it went dip, 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 dip? And everyone goes, "Oh yeah, it did go dip, 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 dip." Sure did go dip, 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 dip. Alright. Alright, we're getting there though. We're making progress. We're making progress. Come on. There we go. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Alright. This, you know, this is one of those things where, you know, that saying about the definition, you know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Well, gambling is like the deliberate attempt to short circuit that anxiety function. I mean, think about it. That's exactly what it is. It's making you do the same thing over and over again and hope for a different result because it's different just enough to encourage you to keep up with that activity. So, there, I've said it. Gambling makes people insane. It's just a fact. Ooh, cherries! Despite the frustrations, yeah, well, mine too. I played tons of adventure games. It's more just a matter of, I think, you know, playing these older ones makes me just long more, even for the ones where they had evolved a little bit. I mean, the games like this one were so early in this whole period. Like, nobody knew what they were doing because no one had ever done it before. But then they build on each other's successes, and that's where you get the evolution and refinement, and it's, you know, it's great. And I think playing these old ones is still great for history and giving you that historical perspective, and I love it for that, and that's why I'm doing this. And I really do like enjoy that aspect of it. And there's also other parts of it that are still plenty fun. But then there's these parts like this right now where it's like, doop, 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 doop. Glad they're making more story-based games these days. Yeah, I do too. Story is one of the primary things that I play games for. And, you know, the games that I've played for a while but then moved away from tend to be the ones where I kind of recognize that, like, I'm putting a lot of time into this, but I don't feel like I'm really getting anything out of it other than just killing time. That's not really what I'm looking for. But experiencing an interesting story is definitely worth the time for me. Doop, 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 doop. Uh-oh. Suck methane. What a mean thing to say. Don't say suck methane to your friends, guys. It'll make them sad. Alright. We're getting there, though. We're making progress. And then we're going to go buy a spaceship, I guess. I guess we could buy a droid, too. I don't know what that would get us. I wonder, actually, that does make me curious. Maybe when I get all the money, I'll try buying a couple of some of the other things just to see what they do. Like that droid store that sold a coupon. I mean, I wonder if there's a coupon that I missed earlier in the game that I could buy droids at a discount. I mean, the walkthrough doesn't seem like it mentioned anything about that. Ooh, I broke the 200 buckazoid mark. In honor of that occasion, I will save the game. I still haven't won with the 3 diamonds. Coupon is in the box. Oh, okay. If you type give coupon discount. Oh, okay. Interesting. Like that was one of those protection things, like where you'd have like a star map or some fancy little paper insert in the box that like would be a code or something to be like their piracy protection. I remember some of those. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. Yeah. All right, we're getting there. We're making progress. We're gonna do this thing, you guys. Oh, I didn't need to restore it for that one, but all right. Okay, come on. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Uh-oh. Well, You can't hurt me, Death Laser, when I can restore time. Ooh, oh dear. Alright. Okay. Get stuck at this level for a little bit. Alright, come on. Come on now. You can do it. You can do it, little slot machine. Just give me the Buckerzoids. Just do it. You can do it. Cherries. Give me those sweet cherries. Oh, that's good. That's some cherries. Alright, come on. Diamond. Diamond. No. Alright, come on. This is top-notch primo video game content right now, I'm sure. But well, you know what? I shouldn't be self-deprecating. I hope that you guys are enjoying my slot machine adventure here. Slight hint for later, save the game just before buying a ship or a droid. Oh yeah, definitely. As soon as I finish with the slot machine, I'm definitely going to save it. That is very good advice. I am certain of it. Alright. Cherry, cherry, yay, cherry, yay, look at that. Woo, I'm so getting close now. Getting so close. We've never been closer, you and I, slot machine. I almost feel like we understand each other. Oh, sweet, yes, yes, woohoo, woohoo. Let's definitely save the game here. Alright, now this guide said I would get a fatal error, but what happens if I try one more to bet? Huh, interesting. I have achieved oneness with the slot machine, indeed. Yeah, that's interesting that the guide suggested I would have gotten an error there. I'm going to try to win just a little bit more just to kind of see what happens, but I don't, you know, it looks like I probably have enough money to move on, so I will not keep doing this any longer than I have to, but I'm curious just about the discrepancy there. Ooh, oh, there we go. Sorry, there seems to be a circuit failure to be reimbursed and claimed to Yipazoid novelties. 2001 Odessa Blastway, Gurnville Fedor, Excelsior Galaxy. Please allow 2 decades for delivery. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. All right. All right. All your Buckazoids. Belong to me. Tome. Alright. Okay, so now that I have saved it with all that money, I'm gonna go try buying all sorts of stuff. And then I can figure out what's the actual right thing to do. Ooh. Hey buddy. Say that, pal, it's come to my attention that you're in the market for some transportation. Oh, well, golly, mister, I sure am. I may be able to help. If you'll follow me, I'd like to show you a fine little piece of machinery that'll knock your eyes out. Well, certainly, fella, that seems like a totally not suspicious offer to make as you walk me away from the used ship lot. Yeah, how are you doing? Hold it right there, pal. This is a stick-up. I'll just relieve you of your cash. Thank you very much. Well, golly, sir, that doesn't seem very nice. 250 Buckazoids. I guess it's better than nothing. Yeah, keep 5 for yourself. I gotta admit, you look like you need it. Well, you've got to be leaving now. Go straight back the way you came in. Deviate from that path and you're grell kibble. All right. Grell kibble. The mugger impresses upon you that he was quite serious. All right. Yay, I got mugged. Woo! So I'm glad I saved it before I even went out of the building. All right. Well, let's restore that. I'm gonna try not going with this guy this time. All right. Nah, I'm gonna go this way. Not have you rob me of my hard-won buckazoids. This is the 250 buckazoid owner strut. That is the walking speed that I take. Now that I've won some money at the slot machine. Yeah. Okay, you gave me that sort of spiel already. But I got some serious cash now, moolah. That one is the one he said not for sale. Those were the cheap ones up there. Yeah. How much was Peacekeeper here? Okay, still more than I've got. Alright. That one also more than I got. Okay, so even with all of my newly acquired winnings, I'm not able to buy the fancy robots. But what am I able to... What about these two guys here? How about this guy? Ideal for flight systems operations. That seems like pilot any modern fighter or cruiser. One of the most experienced droids we carry for 45 buckazoids. That seems like got it from some gambling type who's required to pay up or perish. See, that seems like one that maybe I'm supposed to buy. Well, what was this other one again? Good all-around droid. A little dinged up. Not as bad as it looks. Still quite a bit of life. Great little companion for 40. I'm going to buy this little guy because my heart is bigger than my head in this particular save game state. Using your discount coupon. Oh, apparently I have the coupon. You have made a relatively decent purchase of a pre-owned sale item. All right. Oh, good. He follows me along now. Nice. All right. So the other one is probably good for like flying around, but this guy, he's the cute one. Not the useful one. Alright, so how much money do I have now? Okay, I have 218 still. Is that enough to buy one of those ships? I think it was. I'm walking along with my little green... Oh, what? Oh, no! 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 Buddy! My droid buddy! Oh, no! Newly acquired droid seems to have self-destructed. Uncle Owen, he's got a bad motivator, look! Well... Cradola. Let's see. Take droid. Let's see if I can return it. Probably not. Looking small, is quite heavy and not movable by you. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's go back and complain to the guy. He'll probably tell me all sales are final. All right. Nice to see you again. Where's your little friend? Oh, I hope nothing has happened to it, especially with it being a sale item. You did understand that sale items aren't covered under the terms of our warranty policy. I'm sure. Uh-huh. All right. Yeah. Well, I did know that I was shopping with my heart, not my head, so I suppose that's gotta be understood as a risk in the high stakes game of droid purchasing. Well, I wonder if I buy this guy, I will have less left over to buy a ship, and I don't know if I have enough to buy like the right ship. Probably not, since I've done this, but we'll see how it goes. Droid. All right. Ooh, this one makes more noises. Beep beep bleep bleep bloop bloop. Goodness, that is slightly unsettling animation. Alright. Come on, droid. Come and look upon the ruins of your brother. See? See this? That could happen to you. You don't want to be like your brother here. He tried. He had so much heart. He had so much heart. But I need you to help me save the world. Droid number 2. Alright. I'll probably have to go get that guy to remind me how much that ship costs, because that's obviously the good one. Alright, dude. Got money now. Alright, so how much were these various monies, these various ships? Alright, that one was like the middle priced one, I think. Look, ship. Okay. Alright, were you not going to tell me about that, how much that one cost anymore? Okay, there we go. That one is 185. How much do I still have? Oops. 173. So no longer have enough for that one. What about this one? I feel like I probably have enough for this one. 99. Okay, so I could buy that one still. I want to be reminded what this other one is, because I suspect that what I was supposed to do is buy the white droid to begin with and then go buy this other ship. But let's see how much it was. All right, 214. Yeah, so I could have bought that one if I had bought the white droid first. All right, well, let's see what happens if I buy the little one. Buy ship. Okay, come on, let me type it. Oops, ship. All right. If you have any problems, don't hesitate. Come tell us. Heck of a pleasure doing business with you. Well, good luck. Come again. All right. Get in ship. You proudly climb into your new used spacecraft. There's definitely something unique about it. Turn the key excitedly. Uh-oh. It spins. Ah! Well, geez, guy, it seems it's developed some minor malfunction since we acquired it. Did have a small micrometeorite shower the other day. Maybe that was it. Yeah, that was probably it. Much as I'd like to, I can't refund your money. Company policy. It's out of my hands. However, I can give you 70 buckets worth credit on any other ship in our fine line of used spacecraft. Look around, see what you like. Yeah, okay. So let's see how much with so 74. With 70 credit, like, so am I able to buy? Well, first of all, I'm going to look at my droid here. Come on. 185. So, yeah, so I still wouldn't have enough even for that. So I'm going to reload. And am going to erase from history the purchase of my little green buddy droid, just like in Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I said look at droid and then I didn't read it. Little white droid, a little shorter than you are. His body appears to be built of some type of light composite substance. These droids were the first truly reliable flight control systems produced, designed to pilot many different types of craft. All right, well, let's reload. Yeah. Actually, I think before I buy the ship, I'm going to try buying that middle ship just to see what that one does. Alright, buddy. Nope, sorry. You're just going to shoot me. Or steal my money at least, and then shoot me if I, complain. So, I'm going to not follow the Greedo lookalike. I've actually been listening to a Real Play podcast called the Campaign Podcast. It's a Star Wars RPG, and there's a character named Lenik in there who's a Rodian, and is a very funny character. I think I like him. He's very silly. But let's go buy the proper robot. Yes. Not buy the one with the bad motivator. I just can't go through that again. Bye, droid. Don't make it bad. Get a good one that won't blow up. Remember, don't get the green one over there. Buy the white one on the left. Or on the right. I know my left from my right. Yeah, there we go. Alright. The droid is mine. The droid is mine. Alright. I kind of regret putting on the flight suit. I just feel like I don't know if I need to wear it or if it's just cosmetic, but I just kind of liked the look of my Roger Wilco before I had it on. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go over and, so how much Buckazoids? So I have 214, which is exactly the right amount to buy that other ship, the good one, so, yeah. Ooh, I can talk to the droid? That's a good idea. Hey, droid. Does this flight suit make me look fat?
Hello, I am a model QL7 pilot droid. I have navigated many different kinds of ships to many different worlds, buzz click, and have acquired much flight knowledge from my travels. I am most anxious to serve you, sir, click. I hope you find my services satisfactory. My, but that's a smart-looking flight suit you have on.
Oh, droid, thank you. I was really feeling self-conscious about it, and I I want to think that I pull it off, but it's nice to hear. Thank you so much.
It sure feels good to be out of that stuffy metal market, click. I thought I was doomed to sit there and rust away. People say I talk too much. You think I talk too much? I don't think I talk too much. Beep. I'm going to shut up now.
Well, but you don't have to. I wasn't going to say anything. I mean, it's... especially if you haven't talked to anyone in a while, you just kind of ramble. And sometimes you feel like you just talk to people who aren't even in the room, and you just imagine that they're carrying on another conversation and that it's not all in your head and you're not just talking into the void, because sometimes they type messages back at you. Alright, so let me save it before I buy the middle. Buy in ship. Alright. So I think that I will try buying this one just because I'm sure it's wrong and I want to see what happens. Figments of your imagination, probably. See, I knew it! That'll teach me to put my faith in my own senses. Probably just in that cave watching shadows. Again. I tell you, you've made a wise decision. She's a beauty. The keys are in her. If you have any problems, don't hesitate to come back and tell us about them. That was not the voice I used for Tiny before. It's been a heck of a pleasure doing business with you. Well, good luck. Come again. You shell out the Buckazoids and hop in. Anxiously, you fire it up and lift off. Oh no, I left my droid down there. Uh-oh. Does that explosion in the distance me? Darn the luck, Roger Wilco. You have crashed in the dunes and ended your life. The various inhabitants of the Coronian Desert are now feasting on what remains of you. Guess that wasn't such a hot purchase. Alright. Maybe now I should buy the obviously good one that I have the exact right amount of money for. The one that looks like it has an actual ladder and a canopy and room for my droid and all that good stuff. Keenest little scrambler in the hemisphere, top of the line. Why, handles like a charm, perfect for cruising the asteroid fields, and she's got all the thrust a guy could need. I tell you, she's an outright steal at 214 Buckazoids. Buy ship. Oops, I did that a second time. That is not on purpose. All right. I tell you, I think you've made a wise decision. She's a beauty. The keys are in her. If you have any problems, don't hesitate to come back and tell us about them. Yeah. Well, I saw how that worked out the last couple of times. There we go. Oh, by the way, you're going to need a droid to help you fly that thing. Okay, see, that's interesting. Like, it would have been funny if you didn't have enough money and you had bought the ship first. Yeah, well, there you go. Well, I'm on top of things. I know my stuff. I'm a honest to goodness space janitor adventurer, and I know my stuff. So I think I'll save the game before I take off in the spaceship. Space. Get in ship. Oops. Nice. Alright, load droid. Won't no load. Oh, it did! Look at that! Ha-ha!
What sector shall I head for, sir?
Asks the droid. Well, I know all about Sector HH because I heard about it in the bar. Sector HH it is. I will proceed with course entry. Because that's where the deck door is.
Hey, wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
My ship. Off you go into the purple yonder. I like that guy who is trying to rob me actually had his ship get sold by the ship salesman. I like that. Makes me happy because in a parallel dimension he shot me. All right. Poetic justice indeed. All right. Well done, Roger Wilco. You've managed to overcome the elements of Corona, from endless deserts and spider droids to obnoxious salesmen and bad booze. Yes, the sand in your boots shall forever serve as a reminder of this forsaken planet. You should feel proud, but now destiny awaits with an even greater challenge. Boop, 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 boop. Hang on,
sir. We are headed into an asteroid field.
Yeah, are you going to take care of that for me, dude? I don't even have a cursor or anything, so, like, am I steering or doing anything here, or am I just watching? Uh-oh. Oh, look at that! Ha-ha! I steered. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a close one! We need the Star Wars asteroid chase music. Like, da 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 da. We have established visual contact with a ship of Saurian origin, says the droid. The name Deltor. I thought it was Dector. Am I wrong? Maybe. The name Deltor is confirmed. You might want to consider the fact that we are in danger by being anywhere near the ship. I hope you didn't waste money on the extended warranty when you purchased me. Droid joke. I will slow our approach and stand off at a safe distance. All right. Are we going to cling to the side and then float away like garbage? Like in that movie? Ooh. Look at those top-notch cutting-edge graphics. It's like I'm there. All right. Okay, I have a cursor again. Look at Deltar. Before you lies the Saurian battlecruiser, Deltar. An imposingly massive ship. Now you understand why the Arcada was so easily overtaken. Your first instinct is to turn the ship around and head for home. But then you realize that unless you do something to try to stop the Saurians, there will be no home. Also, didn't you live on the Arcada? You worked there as a janitor, I thought. But alright. Okay, look at space. That does not appear to be here to view. Darn it, don't you hate when the space isn't around when you want it? Alright, well, let's see. I think this image may have been on the back of the box. I can believe it. Although it's kind of a spoiler. Alright, shoot Deltor. I don't think I have any weapons. But shoot. Okay. Crash. Ship. Alright. Dock. Go to Deltor. Your legs will take you where you want to go in most cases. Okay, fly to Deltor. Oops. Okay, well, I don't have any movement right now, so, scan ship. Scan, look at droid. Not shrug. All right. Okay. Well. Use Deltor. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay. Well, I just glanced briefly over at my walkthrough and already got the. I do have a jetpack. For maneuvering in zero gravity, it specifically said. How would you like to wear, I guess? Wear jetpack? Now wearing jetpack. Small control linkage snaps onto the back of your helmet, allowing you to control it merely by focusing on where you want it to go. Oh, nice. Oh, you know what? Here, first let me save it again. Jetpacking. All right. This is probably where I do need to be wearing the flight suit. Leave ship. Before leaving the safety of your ship, you instruct the little droid to set a course for Xenon. Well, where you will rendezvous later, providing, of course, that you're successful in carrying out your mission. Okay, well, you don't have to have it leave. I mean, you can maybe have it wait for you. Saving frequently, excellent idea. Yes, I can imagine. All right. Put, 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 put. All right. All right. Nice. I like my little jetpack movement here. All right. I like even that, you know, when I'm going up and I press up again to stop my motion, you can see a little retro boosters shooting me down. That's great. I like that. I like it a lot. Look. Floating in space, just outside the biggest darn spaceship you've ever seen. You see a door. Perhaps it is a way in? Well, maybe. Look at door. Standard airlock. There's a handle in the center. Pull handle. Okay. Use handle. Okay. Open door. Grasp the large handle and twist, noting the rather significant amount of pain being registered. You're extremely grateful to hear it click. Why pain? Why is there pain? What? I'm not sure I follow that. Okay. As you enter the Sarian ship, the airlock door seals itself behind you. You try to open it again without any success. It appears you are stuck here. Well, that's just a safety hazard. Alright, I'm in an airlock. Alright, well, let's... Oops, I typoed. That's okay, though. Alright, open door. The door is not impressed. Okay. Look at door. No apparatus of any sort would open the door. That's not the door that am I supposed to go to? Oh, oh, whoa, oh. Alright. Oh. Well, I missed my opportunity. Alright, I'll wait here. I don't know where that droid just went. I mean, did it just go back outside the airlock? I think it must have, right? Alright, hang on, I'm just... Oops. Uh-oh. Oh. Ha-ha! I'm a genius! All right. Dun, da, 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 dun, da, da. All right, let's look. Standing in a large empty room within the Sarian ship, on one wall is a vent, some sort of a trunk on the floor. All right. Look, trunk. Doesn't seem to be anything special about the container. All right. Okay. Well, open trunk. Yes, open it. Yes. Yeah. What is inside? Look, trunk. What? Okay, look in trunk. Get in trunk. Ah! The lid pounds shut above you. All right. That's... Uh-oh. Hear footsteps and muffled voices from beyond the door. Well, I didn't investigate the vent, but hopefully, as you hear voices muffled and louder, feel the trunk lift off the deck and the sensation of movement. All right. A few minutes, the trunk thuds to the floor, causing you to see stars in the darkness. The voices sound farther away than gone. That's like poetry. All right. Ooh. Exit trunk. Exit the trunk. You notice you have lost your jetpack. What? How did... Okay. Lost my jetpack. My favorite jetpack. All right. So ship's laundry facilities. Okay. Open. Well, let's look at the washer. Look at washer. Water unit not being used at this time. Open washer. Look, washer. All right, well, get in washer. It worked so well the last time.
Yeah!
Haha! This is a recipe for success. Well, Roger Wilco, it certainly appears as though you're about to become all washed up. Ha ha! But okay. Okay, so get out?
Get out.
You have no need to do that. Open washer. I have to spell it right. Okay, somehow you managed to survive the rinse cycle as you emerge from the cleaning unit as you're dressed in a Sarian battle uniform. What a stroke of genius! Now you can wander throughout the ship without calling attention to yourself. Okay, I am absolutely a genius. Roger Wilco. Oops. Super genius. Hyphen. All right. Do. Just wandering the ship like I belong here. Do. Oh, hey, hello, fellow Sarian. How goes the genocide today? Talk. Say what? Talk to alien. The guard wrinkles his nose in disgust.
Leave me alone, he exclaims. You smell like the ventricular portion of a hypoglopus.
Hypoglopus. Obviously, this guard has no taste at all. All right, well, fine if you're going to be a jerk about it. Where's 2 elevators here? Okay. What about if I go this way? Do. All right. I'm not leaving. Oh, there we go. Look. Wandering through the Sarian spaceship. All right. Talk to alien. Hey, buddy. Fine. Talk alien. Do you own King's Quest too? Asks the nosy guard. I gotta go. Gotta go. I don't want to talk about King's Quest 2 anymore. Or at all. Do. Wandering around the ship. Doop. Walking at the speed that a guy in a hurry walks. That's a different looking door. Talk to alien. I'm gonna load it up until I get over there. Kablam! The guard talks back. Okay. Talk to guard. Guard looks at you as though you just questioned his mother's heritage. Perhaps you should not waste time conversing with the guards. Well, geez, okay. Tell me how you really feel. Oh! Aha! I just went in a circle. I see. Yes. Mm-hmm. All right. Bloop. Bloop. All right. This is a big ship. This is a kind of a maze walking around in here. Maybe it's a maze the way this ship has lots of halls. Maybe it's a maze that guy's standing by a machine. Talk, alien. Leave me alone, I'm guarding a star generator. Aha! Well, now I know it's a star generator. I think that's the thing I'm supposed to, like, blow up or save or something. Before you stands the star generator. You find it hard to believe that this contraption could save or destroy an entire galaxy. Yeah, totally. Punch. Star generator. Alright. Taste. Star generator. Boo. Lick. Star generator. Oh, this game's no fun. Alright. Use star generator. Alright. Alright, well, what's in my inventory again? Keycard, gadget, glass, cartridge. Alright, well, let's see what else there is around here. Do 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 boop ba doop boop 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 boo. Doop doop doo doop doop ba doop doop doop. Uh-oh. Look at that droid there. Would that thing kill me if I was not disguised? Probably. There's a guardian droid here roaming the corridor. Fortunately, recognizes you as a Saurian. Well, I am wearing a genius disguise. Doomsday devices are delicious. That's certainly been my experience. Alright. Do 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 do. Talk. Alien. Kablamo. Oh, well, fine. Doesn't like me to talk to that one. Okay. Jeez. You can tell it's a spaceship because the doors go bleep bloop. All of our modern day automated doors don't go bleep bloop. So that's how you know this is the future. Do 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 do. Got my nice power walk going on all the time, making my way but not in a hurry. Not going to talk to that guy because I've not so far been rewarded in talking to the guards on my way. Loop doop 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 doo. Hey, look, it's a star generator down there. Ooh, what's in here? Rows of weapons on the wall. Nice. Deltar's armory. Service droid behind the weapons issue counter. Okay. Talk droid. Oops, wait, what? Shoot. Oh man, come on. Silly human, you know that droids are not programmed for chit-chat. What did it say? Like, I was typing, so I clicked away. Boo. Okay. Rows of weapons. Alright, fine. Alright, look. Counter. 2 gas grenades. Alright, take grenades. For sure. Well, hang on. Let's save it. May not possess that device. That would be punishable by death. Alright. Buy weapon. Alright. Talk droid. Probably have to distract it or something, right? Alright. Okay, well, I think I'm going to continue exploring the places in the ship that I haven't been yet. I'm thinking to remake the Star Trek original series door sound. Yep. You think you remember what the droid said? Alright, well, if it's relevant, you can tell me. I didn't mean to click past it, and I was a little surprised that it wouldn't let me see it again. Alright, well, hang on. I'm going to turn the speed up a little bit if I'm just going to be walking through all these little hallways. Whoa, shoot, that's super fast. Yeah, there we go. Ask for your ID. Oh, that is useful information because it suggests that I need to find an ID. Do 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 do. Bloop bloop bloop. Oh! Use the elevator. That one doesn't open. Elevator. Open door. Open elevator. Alright, well, that one doesn't work. Maybe it comes up that way later. Alright. In the Syrian uniform. Well, hang on, let's see. Because I have this key card that I have had from before. Look, uniform. Oh, in the pocket of the uniform is an alien identification card. Look at that. Bustin' Freem. You wonder if there's a common Syrian name. Alright, well, thank you, Other Doc. That was helpful. Alright, let's see what else is around here that I haven't seen yet, and then I'll go back and use my Bustin' Freem ID to get me some gas grenades. Do. Walking faster is a lot nicer. Oh, I remember this place. This is where I came in, right? Oh, and that's the vent. You know what? Let me look. Vent. Can't see into the vent from here. I bet I can use a gas grenade on a vent, though. I know what to do. Or at least something that I can try. Trying gas grenades on vents. That is what how I'll die. Probably. Alright. Doop 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 ba doop ba doop 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 doop. Hey buddy. Hey buddy. How's the search going, friend? I'm just another Saurian, just like you. Haha. Doop 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 doop. Got a lot of walking to do. Walking around like you do. That's a little oblique, though. I'm just thinking about that puzzle of like how you would know to search the pockets of the uniform that you mysteriously are wearing because you went through the washing machine. Doop 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 ba doop doop ba doop 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 doo. Doop 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 doo. All right. That's me. Welcome to the Westman's Dispensary. Please supply me with your identification card. There we go. Saurian ID card. All right. Use ID. All right. Use ID on droid. All right. Give ID to droid. Excuse me, I shall retrieve your weapon. Oh, nice. Oh. Take grenades. Oh, I took too late. Bear 1 pulse ray unit. Remember, no firing in the ship. Have a nice day. Ooh. So I have a. Okay, well, thanks for joining. Other Doc. I appreciate having you along. I'm probably going to be wrapping up my stream soonish here. I don't know how much more I've got to go. I'm going to save it here, and then I'm going to shoot this droid and then take those grenades because that's what I want. I want those grenades. Droid, die for me, grenade. All right. Kablamo? The droid explains that although he is not programmed for death, he considers it extremely rude to fire your weapon indoors. He cautions you against doing so again. did warn you. Oh! Yeah, well, it was worth a try. I'm glad I saved it first. All right. Okay. Well, now that I've got a pulse ray, maybe I can go... See, I need those grenades, though. Like, shoot, I should have saved it, like, before I gave the ID card. Use ID on droid. Give ID to droid. Okay, take... Oop. Grenade. Fuck. Okay. All right. Well, good. So what this tells me is at least that I can get him to do that. Okay. Give ID to droid. Okay. One weapon per person. So I just have to leave the room and try that again, I guess. Okay, let's try that again. Say, give ID to... Give ID? Is that enough? What? Droid explains as he eliminates you that he's very sorry that you're incapable of remembering that you already own a gun, but that of course he has many customers to deal with, and you really are a nuisance. Before you can reply to this, you realize that you no longer have the relevant body parts with which to reply. Your last seconds of agony are spent hearing the phrase, "Next, please." Okay, so I suspect this is what I need to do. I just tried too many times. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's restore that last one and see what happens. All right, and if this works or doesn't, it'll be, I think, the last thing I do for this time. All right. Give ID. Okay. Take grenade. Yes! All right. All right. Grenade. Okay, well, I think actually I want to use a grenade on the vent. I want to go do that first. I don't want to stop yet. All right. I'm going to go use a gas grenade on a vent. Actually, let me look at my grenade, gas grenade. Smoke bomb appears to be of the impact detonation variety. You don't want to be close to this thing when it discharges. Interesting. My, aren't you the clumsy one? Because of your inability to walk without falling on your face, your helmet is now riding the elevator without you. You've blown your cover. Okay, the Saurians are sure to shoot first and ask questions later. All right. This game is harsh sometimes. Just like, oh, nope, you know what? We're tired of you walking around with that that disguise, so we're just going to make you rent. What? Alright, you'll have to be quicker on the draw than that. Okay. Alright. So let's restore grenade. Alright. So let me maybe set it back on normal speed. So, because even though the walking takes longer, I need to be able to respond. Be quick draw with my pulse ray. Walking along, singing a song and hoping to shoot my pulse ray. Maybe I'll save it again soon. That way I won't have to walk so far next time this happens. Yeah. So the problem here is that the helmet rolls, it goes in the elevator without me. but I then proceed to go get in that very elevator and don't find it, but all right. Clumsy me. All right. Gonna keep my finger on the F6 trigger. All right. Do 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 do. I'm gonna shoot some Saurians with this pulse ray. Hello. If the robot droid could laugh, which is not programmed to do, it would do so. Your pulse ray is only effective against living opponents. Oh, okay. Well. Oh. Oh gosh, that was quick. All right. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's try that again. Okay, so if it's a droid, I need to back away. But if it's the alien, I need to be able to hit that button like super fast. All right. Do do do. Welcome, Chain Nerd, and all right. All right. I'm trying to remember which way I wanted to go. So the yeah, okay, so the star generator's in the next room. Oops. Okay, but I wanted to go back to the vent. Alright. Okay. Alright, come on now. Alright, I need to go the other way, I guess. Oh, shoot. Alright, well, I don't have the patience to, you know, maybe I'll keep going a little bit more. I'm just like, this is a tricky bit for sure. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. Yes, I've been playing Space Quest and laughing at the funny bits and also at the dumb bits that are remnants of older game design. All right, so clumsy me. Let's we're gonna keep saving like almost every screen, I think, here. I wonder if the pulse ray, like if I shoot it, like will it aim anywhere in the screen? Like, because that guy shot me from like way up in the corner. So if I fire like that, you know, will it hit anywhere in the room? Maybe. We'll see. Oh. Well, that's all right. Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna try this a few more times and see how that goes. Maybe switch it onto slow speed. Give me a little bit more reaction time. All right. But I don't want to be on slow speed walking through these screens, so I want to switch. All right, finger on the trigger. Do do do. All right. All right. So let's save it here. To the vent. Vent. So I'm pretty sure that's where I have to use a gas grenade. Bleep. Bleep bloop. Alright, so the laundry was to the left. And if I go this way, this is where I was having trouble before. But let's see. Oh, look. No droid this time. That's excellent. We've got several more screens to get through here, so I think I'll save it again as we get through to the getting ready to go into the next screen. This gaming session has definitely been a whole lot of spamming quick save and restore. Okay, finger on the pulse rate trigger. Oh, droid. I believe in you. I can do the thing. Yes, thank you. All right. The droid. Oh, shoot. Oh, I was not fast enough. Jeez, Roger Wilco, go take some marksmanship courses and come back and give. All right. Okay. All right. Well. Okay. Oh, come on. That is some fast reflexes that it apparently requires. Okay. Oh, come on. All right. Well, I'm pressing it like super fast, and that is not happening. So, okay. Well, the droid can't. All right. Oh man, this is some rough going here. All right. Well, it seems to be somewhat randomized, so maybe I'll just get lucky here. And also being on the slower speed doesn't seem like it's helping. Oh, okay. Well. All right. I think I'm going to put it at least back on normal because the slow speed actually doesn't seem like it's helping me. Oh man, what the hell? Okay, this is gonna be the rest of the game now. I think it's just me. This is gonna be me. Yes, toast. Yes, I agree. Toast. You know what? I suddenly just had a really vivid sense memory of having toast with cinnamon and sugar and butter on it, like when I was a kid for breakfast, like on a cold morning before going out to catch the bus. Man. Oh, come on. I pressed the button and I heard it fire. All right. Well, nothing for it but to just keep trying, I guess, right? All right, and it keeps restoring it on the all right. So let's save that again. All right. Oh, come on. See, like, I definitely fired before he did. All right. Well, okay. That is, I'm going to briefly look at the walkthrough here just to make sure I'm not doing something stupid. All right, let's see. Okay, well, I definitely didn't do one of the things that it suggests I do. I don't know if I really need it or not, but apparently one of the guards who asked me if I own King's Quest 2, I was supposed to say yes and then kiss him, according to this walkthrough. But all right, let's see. It says grenade. And yeah, and so I got the rifle. Okay. I see. Yeah, okay. I am going to need to reload it because I'm going to need to be able to get both grenades, it looks like. Let's see. All right, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to need to reload an earlier save game. All right. So this is me having just gotten the disguise. Do 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 do. All right. Talk, man. Got a light? You query the guard. Sorry, don't drink. All right. Well, okay then. Talk, man. The guard outlines his favorite massacre, the Great Daventry Route, as he called it. You ponder the meaning of this for a while. Okay. Are we having fun yet? You ask the guard. This is the most fun I've had since the Hippogloppus ate my brother, responds the bored-looking Saurian. Man. The guard wrinkles his nose in disgust. Leave me alone, he exclaims. You smell like the ventricular portion of a Hippogloppus. He spelled Hippogloppus differently this time. You suppose the I versus the Y makes a difference? All right, come on. Are we having fun yet? Yeah, okay, that's the same one. All right. Which way to the little boy's room? Hoping that Saurians even do that sort of thing. The puzzled expression on the face of your newfound friend confirms your worst fears. That's awesome. There we go. Yes, responds the surprised guard. I just bought it last week. It was on sale for 128,000 buckazoids at Tiny's Holiday Shop. What a bargain. Kiss man. I have no idea what would inspire me to do this if I hadn't read it in the walkthrough, but I am definitely interested. As you pucker up your lips and lean close, you suddenly remember what your mother taught you about Saurians. In a rare moment of wisdom, you decide not to get anything started you're unwilling to finish. Okay, so I think that's probably just for points, but I'm going to save it there anyway. Okay, so let's reload this one, and it's like kissy face. All right, so this time I have to look uniform and get the ID. There we go. I think, yeah. Okay. I'm trying to remember which way I need to go here. I think this is it. Yeah. Wait, no, I don't remember. I'm lost. Okay, you're right. I just went in a circle, but I have to go in the elevator is what I have to do. I remember now! And the droid won't hurt me because it thinks I'm a Saurian. Even though I'm actually not dressed at all like the other Saurians. Alright. Okay, here we go. I'm going to put it back up to the fast speed. Hurry my way through here. Do 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 do. Alright. I'm going to turn it to slow so I can increase my likelihood of being able to get both grenades. Okay. Save. Try new save for a grenade here. Wow, that's pretty slow. Okay. Okay. So show ID. Okay. Take grenade. All right. So I got the one. and then okay. And then I get the rifle when he returns. So I'm going to save it. Okay. Now, here's the first real difference in what I've done so far, which is I'm going to use that first grenade. You know, with these older games, it's really no sign of shame to use a walkthrough because some of the puzzles are just dumb. or like you learn, like I had to learn in an earlier segment of this game, that the solution is to literally just play a randomized slot machine until you have enough money, spamming the save. You know, so saving when you win and restoring when you lose. Dumb, dumb, da dum, dumb. Grenade. Kaboom! Ha-ha! Grenade drops to the floor, releasing its poisonous gas on the unsuspecting alien. Good shot, Roger Wilco! Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to get the second grenade. Okay. And apparently the part that I was having trouble with, where I just was having trouble shooting the guys in time, that's apparently just going to be a thing. But I reloaded because I need to be able to do the rest of this. Okay. So let's put it back on slow. All right. Oops. Grenade type. Yeah, there we go. All right. Okay. All right. So now, yay! Hello, welcome, Tikanjiha? Tikan. Whoa, oh, wait, what just happened? Oh no, I was looking away at the Twitch chat and I didn't even see what message it did. What did I do? What did I do wrong? Do I have to hear its message or something? Oh, okay. All right. So let me watch this time in case I get zapped again for reasons that are not clear. I got thiefed. Oh, because I tried to walk away without letting it talk to me. Okay, apparently. All right. Okay, so I'm going to put it back on normal speed. And now I'm going to have my helmet fall off again. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yep. So the helmet goes in the helmet goes in the elevator, and then even though I am now going to get in the same elevator. All right. All right. This time I'm not going back to that vent because I'm just looking at the at the walkthrough now. Oh, yeah, there you go. Good thing I just saved it, I guess. Yep. Helmet takes, well, the helmet takes the elevator, goes off, and goes to find the cafeteria. That's what I ought to do. Go get me a saurian sandwich. Let's see, let me get closer to the edge of the room so I can reload it as I'm changing the screen. Okay. Got to be quick on the draw. Alright, well, I got to shoot nothing. Alright, yeah. Let's see. I think I'm actually not sure I'm doing this right, but I'm not reading it carefully. But let's try checking here at least. Search, and we seem to have found a remote control device of some sort. It has only one button labeled on or off. All right, well, definitely I'm going to push that button, right? I mean, the force field protecting the star generator disappears. Oh, sweet. All right. Star type. Blah! Star generator. Control panel. Look. Panel. Oh. But I don't know code. Okay, the walkthrough has a number in there, but I'm not sure how I would have been supposed to know the number. All right. Well, yeah, I don't know how I was supposed to know the number. Probably some other clue that I didn't get, but or maybe I just don't remember. Actually, was there some? I have to pull back from my notes from the last time I played because I feel like maybe there was something that I took a picture of to like remind myself. Like something about the. I can't remember my notes. Where did I take that picture? Oh. I thought I took a... Oh, wait. Yes, there was. Yes, I took a picture. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so happy with myself. Earlier in the game, there was a thing that came up and I said, you know what? That's probably important. I need to take a picture of that. So I took a picture on my phone of the message that it showed. And sure enough, important note, the star generator is capable of self-destruction. This was introduced into the system as a precaution. To activate it, one must first enter this code. Booyah! I am super genius. Let me save it before I do that, though. Self-destruct. Okay. So, oh man, that's, F6 to select key. Okay. And then enter. Yes, indeed, Christiana Ellis, super genius. Oh man, I can only imagine the idea of getting, well, see, that's part of the thing with this game is that it's kind of designed to be replayed. I mean, that's the whole point of the scores. Like, there are things that you can get for points that you don't necessarily need to solve the puzzles. But yeah, to get all the way to the end and realize that you needed that cartridge from the beginning of the game, especially since there are those segments like the skimmer section and the slot machine where you would just have to go through all of that again. That would be maddening.
Detonation.
Nice. Detonation cycle has begun. All right. Star generator has come alive. The heat that this thing is starting to generate tells you that it is time to blow this taco stand. That's pretty great. All right. All right. Okay. Let's see. All right. Well, I'm a little bit confused because the walkthrough says to go right from here. go. I'm glad I saved it. Oh, you know what? I bet that elevator that I couldn't go in before is where I need to go. Alright. Do. If I go up in this elevator, the other elevator was right next to it, so that's good. Nice. Can I go in there now? Yeah! Look at that ship. Oh my god. Alright, maybe I'll save it again here. Is this winning? Alright. Look, shuttle launch aboard the Sergeant ship. Alright. Get in shuttle. Cannot be done from where you are. Okay. Get in shuttle. There we go. You swiftly slip into the sleek ship. Try to say that 3 times fast. Well, never let it be said that Christiana is not up to a challenge. You swiftly slip into the sleek ship. 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 That is actually kind of hard. All right, launch. Yeah. Kaboom. Yes. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh, the ship is blowing up. Ah, I think I won. Yes. Space Quest. I just won Space Quest. I'm singing a different song. It's not the one you know. The Del Tor has been blown to tiny fragments by the force of the Star Generator's blast. You have saved the lives of millions of your people, not to mention the lives of those in other systems. Don't get a big head. Haha. Nice. Congratulations, Roger Wilco. You have rid the universe of the evil Saurians and saved your people from certain doom. The Star Generator technology is safe inside the data cartridge. Now a new Star Generator can be built and can carry out its original task. You're an all-around hero! You've made it home safely aboard the stolen Saurian craft, where you've encountered a cheering Xenon crowd. They have gathered together for a ceremony in your honor. The ceremony is already in progress. Look at that. It's even got the beardy guy. Applause. Yeah, missing 10 points replay. You know, now that I know, like, all the solutions and everything, you could probably blow through this in a couple of hours if you were just doing one solution to another. The Space Quest theme is your ringtone on your cell? I hope it's not this version. I hope it's a better, higher res one. Alright, as a token of appreciation, you are presented with a golden mop. Thank you, Roger Wilco, for cleaning up our galaxy, says the Xenon leader. Once a janitor, always a janitor. The end. Alright! Thank you for playing Space Quest. Speedrun record for this game. 14 minutes? How do you get through this, is that the version where you can cheat on the slot machine? Because that was the part that took friggin' forever today. Credits! Look at that. You know, in PC games it was less of a thing. Like, you know, in Nintendo games there was a whole kind of controversy that, like, a lot of the Japanese game studios didn't want people to have their names in there. Yeah. That's great. I feel good about this, even though, you know, like, I looked at the hint guide for a lot of this, but I'm glad it's fun playing through it. Yeah, but some of these puzzles is like, it is not worth the aggravation to try to. Oh, look, the entire human race. Wilco, Galactic Warrior. Thank you for playing Space Quest. Oh, is it just recycling now? Watch for Space Quest 2! There's no record for 100% speedrun. Yeah. Yeah, well, so I think instead of replaying this one to try to get a perfect score, I think the next stream in my Space Quest series, I will be moving on to Space Quest 2. Alright. Alright, well, so it's apparently just going to do this until I tell it to do otherwise. Space Quest 2 can be speedrun in 30 seconds with a cheat. I kind of like that sort of thing. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and finish the stream for tonight. Already went a little bit later than I was planning, but worth it to finish the game. So in the meantime, thank you guys for watching, and you type cheat at any time you get a joke about finishing the game. Nice. I tried cheating on the slot machine on this one, but it didn't know. Yeah. But yes, so I will be back to do this again soon, and I'll start up Space Quest 2. In the meantime, you can always find the VOD archives of the videos I do on my YouTube channel or at my website, Christiana.